Capricorn, what's good? It's MagicDMagician Tarot. You can like, share, subscribe below. As always, let me know if anything does resonate with you from the reading. Today is a daily reading for Saturday, December 1st through, let's say, the 3rd, so through the rest of the weekend and tipping up till Monday there. It's a general reading. Let's see what's going to go on with y'all. Capricornio. What is good with y'all? You guys are cool. You're cool as cucumbers. That's what your sign is known for. That's your most positive trait. Okay. Central figure here. Some sort of air sign. There's a 7 of Cups there. Somebody may be having like sort of an oppressive presence over you. Okay. And you don't really have time for it. Could be that you're coming back from like a break or something and you're not really, you're not loving like what you're up to. What is this? Capricorn. Okay. Something has brought out like a little bit of a mean streak in you or your bad side or something like that. And you may be being led astray by an air sign. If you do have feelings towards an air sign, things just went from you having like butterflies about them to you really just like having a lot of aggression toward them or some sort of like, things just really changed with the way you started to see this person. And then, this Knight of Wands character is somebody that shows up for you a lot. So this is like a Leo. This could be an Aries. It could be a Sagittarius. Just some sort of fire sign character that you just find them really abrasive or irritating. More so than... It's something about their just like their vibe. It's not even just the things that they say or even the things that they think. It's just they're like, you think they're cocky, you think they're kind of full of themselves, you think they're just very impulsive. I don't know why you don't like this person. Who is this person? Okay, maybe you lie to this person and say that you do like them, or you have to pretend for some reason to like this person. Okay, what is this? Yeah. You're definitely out of time for something or someone. But there's still some sort of, like, you're sort of attracted still to that situation. Why, Capricorn? We got a 9 of Wands. We have a Queen of Swords. Okay, and then a Justice card in the reverse. I feel like you're pushing something to the brink. There's some sort of like there's a couple people here that are kind of like around you that are air signs. This Page of Swords and this Queen of Swords. So you could have 2 just people around you. One is like more female, feminine kind of person, and then the other person is younger and more masculine, or at least like just lighter on their feet. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that, but like there's something young and youthful and masculine about them. Okay, and you have kind of like a feeling about it. You like this person. You want to get with this person. Okay, here we go. Okay. There's some sort of job opportunity or lust, object of interest that you have, like you kind of dream of at night. And you don't know why you're attracted. You're not usually attracted, I think, to like a Page of Swords kind of character. Just because it's not really... It could be... Oh my god. It could be like a Gemini. It could be somebody younger than you, like at your job. But then you have to lie and pretend to be, like, more into this person. I don't know what that is. And then you have this Queen of Swords up here that you have some sort of mental struggle over this person. You want to see them, like, you want good for them, but you definitely have all these wands here. It's like a little bit of a burden. And then you have this Justice card in the reverse, so there could be some sort of decision near the end of the weekend. It just isn't fair. Like, you don't think it's very fair. There's something going on there. Let's get a little bit of clarification about that, because there's a lot going on here. Who's this Page of Swords character? Oh, okay. So, could be a water sign. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's just, like, emotionally, he or she, or this person, whoever, they could be just overly emotional about something to the point where they're done. But you have this feeling, and then you also have this connection. So even though you see them, like, as they're coming to you as a Page of Swords, it's kind of like cutting you a little bit here and there, but also they're still, like, flirty with you, which would make sense if it's a Gemini too, because it doesn't necessarily have to be like that sign. It could just be somebody that has, like, those qualities. But this is definitely a King of Cups here, and they're in the reverse. So, you know, there's still an attraction there, but emotionally things are just really rough. And then there's another person that you have to try to appease with lies, who's a Knight of Wands character. So they're, you know, fire sign, or just there's something about them that irks you. You think they're kind of snobby. I don't know why. Because you have this, you know, you're not facing the person with the truth. Alright, and then the Nine of Wands. Let's, like, take a little quick look at the Nine of Wands for you guys, just so that you can understand who is this Queen of Swords. So, Nine of Wands. Let's see. Okay, readiness, productivity, secure position, pause in work, anticipated difficulties, regroup thoughts before continuing, deeper awareness. Okay, career strength, perseverance, discipline, orderly approach needed. Okay, but the reverse, impracticality, need for help from others, overly protective, obstinate, difficulties to overcome, uncertainties. Yeah, you just, like, you worry over this person a lot. You don't think that they're, like, ready for the world for some reason. Like, if they're a friend, like, you overly advise them. If they're a child, like, you are overly critical or overly worrisome over them. Now, I don't know why you have this Fool card in reverse and this 5. Like, you might just be feeling very, very sad about whatever's going on with this person. But what can we do? Alright, my Cappies, what can we do? What can we do to reverse the tide of a little bit of negative karma here? A little bit of sadness. How can we lift some of the sadness? Okay, King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you got to be a little bit more yourself. I think some of you guys could be really in your head and possibly neglecting your body, maybe not eating well, or you could just be not focusing on work. And I think this is urging you to get yourself right side up here. Okay, and then a relationship. You have to have an emotional exchange in order to fix things. So when you have a 2 of Cups in the reverse, that means you're really not being emotional, really not being open and honest. So, Cappy, if that's not you, like, I apologize. I'm not accusing you of anything. But if that is you, and you know that you are trying to fix something again, like through your mind, or through your wits, or through your body, or sexuality, instead of through your emotions, that could be why you have this. Because it's urgent. That's saying you have to be emotional about this. You can't be unemotional about this, or it won't be fixed. Okay, and then you had here answering the call. And in the flow. Okay, this is like a totally different vibe. And I think this is urging you might be stuck in a period where you just are in 2 minds. Like, you're trying to be strategic, you're trying to help somebody else, but you're not really going with the flow enough. And maybe that's why you have this 2 of Cups in reverse here. So you've got to answer the call. And I think for some of you guys, that means obviously the healing profession, because you're interested in tarot card videos. You wouldn't be watching this if you wasn't, like, if you weren't interested. So if that's something that interests you, like, you know, look into it. And then in the flow, meaning, of course, go with what's good about you. If there still is a relationship there with this person, then it's going to be evident. But you can turn some things around here. All right, definitely air sign, water sign, and a good bit of earth energy, which is you, of course, in your reading. And let's do a little numerology. Just see one last little message. Number 1. Okay, 1 is you, like you're creative. You're loved for who you are. Okay, 1 is the ace. You got this. All right, my Cappies, Magic D Magician Tarot. Like, share, and subscribe below. Let me know.